to all of you. Today we will go for our next unit that will come about your room service. Okay, first of all, we have to learn what do you mean by room service. Room service, this is a department which is basically fall under the umbrella of food and beverage services. Okay, and as the name suggests, room service means the food is being served in room or in guest room only. That's why this is the department called room service. Okay, this is the picture of your room service trolley. There is a steward who is pulling trolley. Introduction. As it is predefined by its name, that service of food and beverage in guest rooms. It takes place when the guest places their order with room service order taker. As I already told you that room service, this is the department which will fall under the umbrella of your food and beverage service department. The guest is allowed to give order from their rooms. Okay, let's continue with the room service. Okay, the guest is responsible to give the order or to place the order from the room only. Okay, and the person who will collect the order from the guest, that is basically termed as your room service order taker. Clear? The waiter receive the order and transmit the same to the kitchen. Whatever the order is given by the guest, the steward is responsible to inform the same to the kitchen department, so that kitchen department prepare the food on the time which is spoken to the guest. Next, when the food is being prepared, then the steward is allowed to prepare his tray or trolley, or the person will prepare the cutlery, crockery and other equipments which are required to carry out the services or to deliver the services. Then he goes to the cashier to have a check prepared to take along with the food order for the guest signature or for the payment. Then the steward reaches to the cashier, and against the guest order, the cashier is allowed to prepare the bill of the guest, and the steward will take that check, take that check along with the food order, and while he delivered the food services, then he is allowed to collect the payment against the check if there is any, or the guest could pay it later in the front office department. In that case, what the steward has to do, the person is allowed to sign on the bill. The next आता है इसी में, usually clearance of the soil dishes from the room is done after half an hour or an hour. ठीक है? After the food is being delivered, then after 1 hour, the steward is responsible to remove the clearance as well as. Next, the guest can telephone room service for the clearance as and when he has finished with the meal. The guest can call to the room service for the clearance as well as. There are two types of room services. Its main advantage is highest guest satisfaction and fewer spills is required. But its main disadvantage includes that food may get cold, and food has to be transported from kitchen to rooms. Also, service may be delayed during peak hours of operation. Again, each and every task or each and every work there has the different they have the advantages and they have the disadvantages as well as. The main advantage is what? the guest will be highly satisfied when we deliver the food services in their rooms. And the person who will deliver the food services, he will require the less skills. The next, the main disadvantages which will include in room services: food may get cold because the food is bring from the kitchen to the room service department, then from room service department to the guest rooms. Okay? And sometimes the service may be delayed during busy hours. Next, room service menu. In room service menu, we can include the main courses, we can include the ready to heat meals, we can include the items which will require less time in the preparation. Okay? If we are operating the restaurant during the day timing or for the 3 meals of the day, then what we can do, we can include the dishes which are available in restaurant menu round the clock. But if we are not operating the restaurant in the hotel, then what we have to do, we have to avoid the inclusion of complex items or complex dishes or the dishes which will take more time in the preparation. So we have to include the items only those which will require less time in the preparation and which could be served fresh. This is the sample of your room service menu. Next, types of room services. There is this spelling mistake in service. Centralized room service. This is the type of service in which all the food orders are processed from the main kitchen and sent to the rooms by a common team of stewards or waiters. Means in this, what we have to do, we have to receive the orders at the single place and we have to transmit the order to the single kitchen and sent to the different rooms with the common team of stewards. This is termed as your centralized room service. Next, it will comes about your decentralized room service. This is the another type of your room service. In this kind of room service, each and every floor has their different pantries to serve the or to cater the orders. Sometimes the orders are taken at the central point by order takers, who in turn convey the order to the respective floor pantry. Only snacks and beverages are served from this place and other main items are served from the main kitchen only. Okay? In this, what is there? The orders is being collected by the central point only. The person who will collect the order, that is basically known as your room service order taker or RSOT. After collecting the orders by the room service order taker, then the orders are conveyed to the respective floors or to the respective floor pantries. From the pantries, we can only serve the snacks and beverages, or we can serve the juices as well as. Other items are being served from the main kitchen only, because in floor pantries you will not found the cooking arrangement. Room service is very important because the actual service is done without any supervision, and if there is anything done wrongly or not brought at the first time, then there are no chances of any correction of the mistake. Therefore, everything should be checked in the beginning itself. Means the room service, this is very important because the actual service do not require any kind of supervision. If anything is done wrongly or not brought at the first time, then there is the no chances of any correction of mistake. Means you will not rectify your mistake what you have done prior. In room service department, the task of room service order taking is most important. The guest is talking to the order taker through telephone, okay, not in person. This task reflects the image of the hotel. The task can increase the revenue of sale. The task can increase the sale of food and beverage services department by a great margin, because in room service menu we only include the items which will give us maximum margin or maximum profit. This task can make the guest satisfied, and we can convert the guest into a repeat clientele. Sequence of order taking in room service. Step 1. Receive call or receive telephone for room service. While you receive the telephone, then you have to always smile when you talk. A smile helps you surround more relaxed and pleasant. Then, while you are speaking with the guest, then speak clearly. Avoid bad words or technical terms or hospitality words that the callers may not understand. Next, use proper grammar and diction. Avoid yup, who, okay. Instead, use yes, certainly, or absolutely. Answer the phone within 3 rings. When the caller gives you ring, then what you have to do? You have to answer the phone or answer the call within 3 rings. It will give you the good impression. Always tell your name and name of the department. Give the caller a friendly greeting such as good morning, good evening, and ask how may I help you. Give the caller your complete attention. Pretend he or she is standing right in front of you while you are speaking with your guest. Talk only to the person on the phone, not to anyone else around you. Step 2. Get order and enter it into the order taking book. Ask the guest giving the order for name of the dishes, quantity or portion of the dish. If possible, give details about the dish, like, or that is, this is made of beef or chicken, etc. Ask any special request for different preparation or accompaniments. For difficult or unusual names, refer the room service menu. Repeat all information back to the guest and thank them for giving the order. Under the correct spelling, under the correct spelling of the name of the dish, write it the way it surrounds. Will continue. Under the correct spelling of the name of dish, write it the way it sounded when it was pronounced. Means while we are collecting the order, what you have to do, you have to write the correct spelling of the name of dish. Write it in the way it sounded when it was pronounced. Write your initials next to the order. Step 3. Make suggestion. If a caller or if the guest asks what is on the menu, describe several describe describe several entrees. Tell them the speciality of the house. Describe them the important ingredients of any dish which may be special for him or her. Try to sell more than he orders. Inform of best accompaniments with his said order. Describe him alcoholic or non-alcoholic drinks which can go along with his or her order. Then after collecting order, you have to always repeat the orders, whatever being ordered by guest. Step 4, it will include thank guest for giving the order. Tell him the approx preparation time required. Give the order slip to the room service boy allotted for the floor. Step 6, make the guest bills as per house rule and hand it over to the concerned room service steward. Next, it will comes about you taking the order. Order taking. Pick up the telephone within 3 rings or 15 seconds, whichever is less. Then always greet the guest with appropriate greeting using the guest name, and always give your name, like good morning Mr. Brown, this is Tono from room service, how may I help you, or how may I assist you. Then next, politely ask the guest about preferences. Use upselling techniques by suggesting soup, starters, drinks or desserts. Whenever appropriate, mention the approximate time for delivery. Repeat the orders back to the guest. Thank the guest for ordering through in room dining and big farewell. Thank you for calling room service. Have a nice day. Clearly write out the order in the QOT, mentioning the name of the items, time of ordering, room number, name of the guest, portions, etc. Complete the QOT and hand it over to the supervisor for execution. Then next, it will comes about your routing the order. The second copy of KOD is placed on the tray or trolley. Ensure the tray corners or trolley base is free of grease, grime, and dirt. Place crude set badwas and bow appetite card for all meal orders. Check the tray mat or tray cloth to be stain free and in good condition. A final check may be made to match the order and in good repair. Pick the order from the respective kitchen on the tray or trolley directly. Carry the correct accompaniments and condiments like pickle, papad for Indian orders, and rolls and butter for continental orders. As a final step, show the tray to the supervisor on the way to the elevator, who will check again for correctness. Pick up the bill in the order folder and check correctness. Preparing the order. As soon as order is ready, collect from kitchen or bar. Check order against KOT. Check for correct crockery, cutlery and glasswares are in place. Place hot food warmers wherever appropriate. Cover all open food with cloth. Collect the bill from order taker in a folder and check accounts against food ordered. Inform the order taker about the order moving before proceeding to the floor. Executive and supervisor should check the tray before delivery. Next and last, delivering the order. While you are delivering the order, then you are always allowed to use the service lift or service elevator. Always take the shortest route to get the fastest service. While you are moving with along the corridors, then you have to move silently. Upon reaching the correct room, ring the bell or knock the door twice and announce in a loud and clear voice, room service. When the guest opens the room, wish him according to the day. Announce the order by saying your coffee, tea, lunch, drinks, Mr. Brown. Introducing yourself by the name to the guest while entering the room. While walking into the room, inquire with the guest on where may I place the tray. Place the tray appropriately and offer to serve him. If the order is in morning, offer to open the curtain. If you serve the meal, lay a proper cover in the table or in the trolley and start the service. After service, find out guest about his preferred time and preferred time for clearance, or if he would prefer to call back in room dining for clearance. Wish the guest an enjoyable meal or drinks. Retreat to the door and exit gracefully while closing the door softly behind you. Fill up the errand card once after the order is delivered. If the room is on D&D, immediately inform the order taker. May I take your signature, sir and madam? At the last, you have to take the signature. This is the forms and formats used in room service. This is the room service control sheet. In this, what we have to do, we have to write the order taker name of the order taker, time in means at what time the order is given by guest. Delivery attendant, the name of the delivery attendant. Delivery time means at what time we will deliver. The next, instruction. Instruction means what we have to do if there is any special instruction for the meal preparation or for the food service, then we have to write it into the instruction column. The next one is status. If the order is being if the order is delivered, then what we have to do, we have to write the done or pending. Clearance attendant, the name of the clearance attendant, the person who will remove the clearance. This is your room service control sheet. Next, linen exchange register. This is basically used by the room service department while they replace the soiled linen with fresh linen. Then they have to fill this register and they have to write each count of every type of linen, like it is given in the your linen exchange register, serial number, linen items. In linen items it is written table napkin, tablecloth, square, napron, frills, wiping cloth, chairs cover, chair ribbons, waiter's cloth, salver covers, tray covers. Then next, balance, brought forward. Then dirty given, total, issued, balance, remarks. Then what we have to do, we have to give the signature of the steward and the signature of your linen keeper or linen store manager. The next one, this is the format of your KOT and BOT. On the KOT and BOT, you will find the name of the hotel, that it is being written on the KOT, Incredible Heritage, and KOT and outlet KOT number. We have to write the date of the KOT and we have to write the quantity, packs, table number, time, server, and signature of the captain. This is all about your room service. If you have